Hello. I think we are live. That is good. I'm just going to check my settings to make sure that I can see any comments. It's always a bit strange to do these lives because you can't see your audience and it's just me. But that is not a problem because I'm still excited to be here and hopefully I should start to see some comments soon. Wonderful. So I created this 15-minute series, and this is a little bit of an experiment because I know how life can be really busy, and especially we might be working, might be at work. And I really wanted to create like a series which has more sort of bite-sized information and actionable strategies and actionable steps that we can implement straight away. And that's what inspired me to do these 15-minute sessions. This is my first one, and I do plan to do more, but we shall see how this goes. So today I am talking about how high achievers, even when they know what to do, they're not doing it. And why does this happen? What are those mental traps that hold us back? This is also a little bit of an insight into a masterclass that I'm going to be doing on the 24th of April. And I've already shared the link in the description, and I will be dropping a link after this live as well. So, have you ever caught yourself um, overthinking something? You know what to do. Perhaps you have a business coach, you have a strategic coach, and you know what the strategy is, you know what to do. Or maybe you have goals, you've been sitting around on your goals for a while. Maybe you want to put yourself on social media and you want to be more visible or build your personal brand, or just speak to your manager about something that's been weighing on your mind, which you know will make a huge impact. I'm currently working, with several clients, but one of my clients specifically on this, where she is already leading and has been proving her leadership, and how she knows this because of the feedback she's been getting. And yet, she's not going after her goals. She's not going after actually asking for that position, asking for that seat, or asking to sit in the chair where she absolutely she deserves and she knows she's ready for it. But she's not doing it, and it's been months. And so we're helping her find out what is that block so she can move forward. And I see this very common. This is very common in high performers, high achievers. They've already smashed so many things out of the park in their life, and yet something still holds them back when they want to take actions. So if you've been overthinking, sitting on goals, you know what to do, and yet you're not doing it, this is the right sort of session for you, where you're going to learn what that mental trap is. And it's nothing to do with you. It's not that you're not doing. And with high performers, often, and this is certainly true for me as well, because I've been that, and I still work on this every day and remind myself, and I work on my mindset, which is, we often think, I need to do more, I haven't done enough, maybe I need to try this, and maybe I need to try another strategy. But the reality is, you're not the problem. You're not the problem. It's just something that happens to us because the way our mindset is programmed, the way our mind works, the way we work. So you're not the problem. And I'm going to show you why and how you can actually fix this, how you can step out of this overthinking. So there is one mental trap that I find many entrepreneurs, the leaders that I work with, some professionals as well that I work with. And that mental trap is that there is a hidden belief. And that belief is, I need to feel more ready. And this belief often keeps us stuck. So, what do I mean by that? So, I'm going to use another example of another client of mine, and that's a transformation story that I would like to share in detail as well. Is this particular client has been, or had been, now they're finished, in a coaching program for more than 6 months. and they were learning the material, applying it to the best of their ability, but still she wasn't really getting the results. Now she has been in a coaching program and she knows what to do, but she wasn't quite doing it. And it was simple, expanding her business profile on social media, raising her brand profile. And despite having those strategies, despite knowing on paper what to do, she wasn't actually taking that action. There were lots of beliefs through the work that we did, but the number one belief that she had is that she was waiting to feel ready. And at this point, I'm going to ask you, have you felt that yourself? Have you held yourself back unknowingly or knowingly because you're waiting to feel ready? Think about your situation right now in your life. Think about you. Do you have a career goal? Do you have a business goal? Do you want to make a new pitch? Do you want to ask for a raise? Or do you want to just step up your fitness goal? Whatever that is, are you waiting to feel ready? I definitely see this in my prospective clients that they really, really want to make change and they want to sign up to my coaching programs as well, but they're waiting to feel ready. And this often keeps you stuck because the reality is, here's how you fix it. The reality is that readiness is not a prerequisite, readiness is a result. You take action, you take messy action, and that builds confidence. That gives you, that actually makes you feel ready. So if you're overthinking and waiting to feel ready, tell me, are you thinking that? Has that happened to you? So I'm just going to take a moment to check the chat to see if I have any comments at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to carry on. So, so going deeper into this, right? So why does this happen? It happens because we have other subconscious fears. So often it could be, for example, using the same example, this particular client wasn't posting on social media and wasn't expanding her brand online and be visible and be seen as number one was needing to feel ready. I don't feel ready. I don't know how to run Instagram. I don't know how to do TikTok. Who's going to do it all once I get started? What if no one reads my posts? What if no one engages? What will my colleagues and my other peers, what will they think of me when I make all these, videos and talk about my stuff? And so these were some, but there were some others that are often playing in our head, which is, what if I fail? What if I do this, it doesn't work? And surprisingly, I know on LinkedIn and in many places, we often talk about the fear of failure. But I've found in my experience, especially with high performers, it is not the fear of failure, but it is the fear of success. And what does fear of success look like? If I succeed, I'll have to do this. It will affect my work life balance. It will change me somehow. Somehow, if I become successful, it will change me, not for the good, but for the worse. And often I find with clients that they are not fearing failure so much, but fearing success. So again, I invite you to share with me if you've caught yourself thinking these thoughts, having those beliefs, needing to feel ready. What if I fail? What if no one comments on my posts? What if I don't get results? It would be great to know. Thank you, Beth. I will do X when I lose a few pounds. Exactly. This is a classic case of um, waiting to feel ready. But what would make the biggest difference in your life, Beth, is to take those micro steps, is to take daily action, take one little step towards your goal. So if you want to lose a few pounds, you don't have to suddenly completely reinvent your lifestyle and change your diet completely. Start with eliminating, right? Start with elimination. Let's start to eliminate those ultra processed foods for starters. And once we've eliminated, let's eliminate one thing and let's add one nice thing. Let's add broccoli every day, right? That I'm going to fill up my plate with the big giant broccoli first, and I'm going to eat my veggies first before I do that. And when you start taking these micro steps, you don't have to wait to do X, as you said, Beth, when I lose a few pounds. No, you can do it today. And actually, it might be more important for your clients and your audience to actually walk this path with you and share this journey with you. So that's great. Wonderful. So I'm just going to check what else did I want to talk about, looking at my. So yeah, so with this particular client, so this is what a transformation looks like. This is within 1 month of working with me, and I have a couple of programs that I run. I have a 3-month, 12-week program and a 6-month program. And with this particular lady, just after the first month, she started to make videos on TikTok. And she started to be visible. And she started to make some really cool videos. And the first thing she reported me is that, I don't know, Jyotsna, why I didn't do it before. I did not believe that all of these limiting beliefs were weighing me so much down. And now I have so many comments. People are telling me what I'm doing is great. She's in the mortgage industry and business, and we've never seen anyone do this before. And thank you for sharing this, because we feel really, really empowered. So this feedback gave her a lot of confidence, but also she started to generate sales calls. She started to generate inquiries. And within 2 weeks of her posting, she had 4 sales calls booked, and she also signed up clients. And all she needed was overcome this mental block to understand what was this personal block of hers, which was actually holding her back. Why did she not take action, even though she was in a coaching program for 6 months? She had all the tools, all those tools to use, but she wasn't using it because her subconscious mind, and that's what I'm going to go into, is that all these beliefs are actually hardwired in our subconscious mind, and we get these beliefs from our childhood. So I will be talking a bit about these beliefs and how these beliefs are formed and how you can actually identify these patterns and how you can change them in my masterclass. But right now, I would like to take a pause, and just check my comments again to see what resonated with you. Have you ever found yourself stuck like this? And what have you done and what have you tried to change that? That would be amazing. So I'm just going to take a minute to just check. Okay, so I am just going to carry on. So yeah, so as I was saying, now we've got just a couple of more minutes left. So I'm going to try and wrap up. So I'm going to be talking a bit more in detail at my masterclass. So my masterclass is on Eventbrite, and I'll be dropping a link to that masterclass in the link below, in the comments below. And on 24th of April, I'm going much more deeper into what are those 3 hidden mindset blocks that are keeping even high achievers, high performers stuck, and how to fix them. And what is that fast track success formula? What is that big mental block and beliefs that they can rewire, and how they can actually rewire their mind so that these decisions feel easy. So you're not stuck in overthinking. You set goals and you know what to do. You know how to act on them, and you take bold action. So it's on 24th of April from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. UK time, British summer time. And it's a 60-minute masterclass where I'll be going much more deeper. So if you enjoyed this, and if you really enjoyed, and if you've learned something today, and if you had any aha moments, I would love to see you there so we can really, really deep dive into your own personal blocks as well. So yeah, and with that, I think it's time to wrap up. It's great that, when things wrap up on time. So the main key takeaways are that even high achievers suffer from overthinking, and you're not the problem. It's just subconscious patterns which are holding you back. We all have our personal blocks, and it's not strategy. it's not your strategy. It's not you that you're not doing enough. It's just that your behaviors are being directed by a belief. Your patterns are being directed by belief. And we just need to change that belief. And the third thing is the best way to overcome these blocks is to change, is to identify those beliefs and to rewire and reprogram them. So it's not your strategy, it's not you, it's just something in your mind that there's some beliefs that you formed which are holding you back. So it's been fantastic. We are at time. So with these main takeaways, it's not you. You are doing enough. It's just a subconscious program that's blocking you. And this resonated with you. If you found this helpful and useful, I'll see you at the masterclass, and I'll drop a link in the comments shortly. Thank you for your time, and I've loved this. And I think I've enjoyed this 15-minute chat. I think this could be the way forward to kind of just share this bite-sized information. And just the one thing I would urge you before we close is just have a think about, do you have this belief subconsciously? You might not be aware because it's subconscious, but I just called it out. I need to feel ready. So ask yourself, has this been playing in your mind? Fear of success, maybe? Is it fear of failure? Are you worried about judgment? What is it? So would be really, really great to know. Oh, thank you, Osra. Thank you, Ruth. That's great. So I really would love to see you at the masterclass. And yeah, have a lovely Friday and enjoy the sunny weekend. Take care. Bye now.